Hey everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be building something a little different. We're building a motorcycle rack. You know, me and my daughter kind of ride Groms, and I have a Victory, and we have our helmets and stuff we need to really kind of isolate to a small area. I was looking for something a little cheap that hung on the wall, and this kind of fit the bill, 20 something bucks right off of Amazon. So we're going to see how to put it together. So essentially, I've already pulled the pieces out, as you can see in front of me. First steps is really, you got to take these two piece number 3s and then slap in, I think they're called part D. The parts are labeled on the little baggies. So we want to take 2 of these part Ds. And for some reason, most of these I've noticed, they give you like 1 extra screw all the time. So again, these are those fancy little Allen wrenches that they always give you, the multi-penny Allen wrench. At least they give you something if you want to try to assemble it. I find it easier to stick this thing, the first one, upside down. And again, we're going to stick it into the hole on the bottom on the tall side. So I'm going to take that, I just kind of hold it just to get the thread started. It does take a little bit. So once I get it started on that side, I'll take the other one on the other side, take the little bolt, I'm going to put it through a little fancy hole, try to keep this thing from falling all over the place. And I'll just try to get her to start threading on that side. Alright, so now I got it threaded. And the easy way to do this, you take that fancy little Allen wrench, stick that bad boy right there. Then you take your drill with a bit on the other side. You put it in here. Of course, it falls out. Gosh darn it, that's always my luck. So let me rethread it back on to that bolt. God dang. Work for me here. You know, you're killing me. Killing me here. Just killing me, Smalls. Anybody remember that? Killing me, Smalls. It's not threading into that bolt out thing. There we go. Wow. Let's try to just drill it in. When in doubt, use power tools. There we go. There we go. Now we got it in there. I just hold the wrench on the other side and slowly do it. It'll actually turn both of them and tighten them both up. There we go. All done. Both of them are snug as a bug in a rug. Alright, so don't need a plastic. Next piece we're taking is the board, number 7. I really don't think it matters which side it goes on. So, that bad boy right there. And then you're going to grab these. Now these bolts look a little bit different. So when we're doing these bolts, they're the ones that sort of have a little flat on the top and a little bit thicker threads, because what it's going to do is going to go through the metal here and it's going to grab into the wood, so that threading gives it a lot more meat to chew into. So I just stick it in and try to tighten them by hand. Gotta do 4. Now remember, this is the crossbar on top. It's hard to miss it because there's only 2 holes left, so you had to put it somewhere. Those are the 2 holes that you're going to put it in. Makes it pretty simple. I go to this side. All I do is get that thing in there also. In theory, it's going to go in here. That goes with one hand. There we go. That's in. This guy should go in like it was meant to go here. There we go. get in, and this is why I love drills. So we'll just tighten them up one at a time. Not trying to overdo it. Flip it around. Do this side. And then this side right here. Now you got all four. Leads us to the next step, which is going, oh, I messed up something. All right, let me go back. Now, if you do the same thing, just, we gotta undrill this piece here. And this is for this crossbar. Because what they do give you, and I just saw it in the baggies, they give you these little hooks. They give you a couple bags of hooks. So these little hooks you can see, they have it's a J hook on the bottom. That little round piece is going to fit over this little bar. So just, once you undo it, just pull it. Make sure when you put this on, the hook is facing forward. This is the front side. You don't want it facing back. Well, maybe you do, but I like mine facing forward. Or I plan on wanting it to face forward since I don't have one hung up yet. Put those in, and now I can replace that bolt on the side. So I don't know where I put that bolt, but I have. They gave, luckily they, oh, it's still on the thing. They do give you one extra one if you ever run into problems. So you sit there. Again, all the reason I like the drill. There you go. So even though I made a mistake, quick recovery. All right, so the next step will be taking these round things. So for those people that ride motorcycles, this is why I got this rack. Is so you can set it on the top, and oh, it looks like it countersinks there. And you put your motorcycle on. Here you're going to need F. So we're going to take 2 of these Fs. They give you like a boatload of them. Don't know why. They must sell another product that uses a lot more. And I got the cheaper product. So therefore I didn't get as many. Oh, it's nice. It countersinks it like that. So make sure when you're putting these on, there's a flat side, and then there's a countersunk side. A deeper side. You want the deeper side up, so when you put the bolt in, it sinks in there nicely. Of course, my wife is running the vacuum right now. So, we're going to put that last one in, and essentially, it's all done now. All we have to do is they give you washers and bolts to mount it actually to the wall itself. I'm going to be putting mine in a concrete wall, so I'm going to have to use different hardware when I do it. So this will be something I'll do tonight. Looks like I missed a ring, so I'm going to go ahead and put that back on, take that bolt out. But this kit also gives you these other clips. So in, I don't know what they're for. Let me see. Well, these are kind of neat. So it looks like you got clips like this. Probably can hang on the side of it. Side of your thing, and you can clip in your gloves, and you can just put gloves and clip it right on. So that's kind of neat. So pretty cool little kit. We'll see how it works. I'm gonna drill that last one in, and then tonight when I get off work, I'm gonna go ahead and slap in the slap these bad boys up on the wall and see what they look like. All right, I'll do that video when I get off work. Great, see you guys. So I kind of want to give you an update on what the motorcycle racks look like. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how they are. I did build 2 of these racks. So it's really just the first rack on top here. And then I got one on the bottom, as you can see. So I got the motorcycle helmet. Kind of go over the thing. I use these little clips down here to hang some goggles for my daughter on the hooks. You can see I hung her backpack, got a jacket hung up into there. It's easier to actually have some of the boots I have in the back here. On the top rack, you can see I hung some gloves. Got my boots on the top rack, Got my helmet, communicators charging up right now. Got my daughter's jacket on the top. So overall, as you can see, it looks pretty good. I don't know if I can get a better angle of it. Decided not to do it on the concrete wall, so I did use the screws they gave and drilled it right into the wall. So it hangs in there pretty nicely. So if you're looking to get one like this, you know, like I said, I got two, works really good. All right.